Welcome to Abandoned to Abundant, the podcast where we reclaim our power, we rewrite our stories, and step fully into the abundant life we deserve. I am your host, Linda Brand. I am a certified life coach, a dream builder coach, and an entrepreneur. I know what it feels like to be lost, stuck, and alone. I know what it feels like to be abandoned by life's circumstances, but I also know what it takes to rebuild and create a life of overflowing with passion, purpose, joy, and abundance. You are worthy of living a life of joy and abundance. If you're here, there's a reason. If you're ready to break free from limiting beliefs, step into your most authentic self, learn to love yourself, manifest the life of your dreams, you are in the right place. Let's shift from feeling abandoned to feeling abundant. Are you ready? Let's go. Hey everybody, welcome back to the podcast. Happy Wednesday. This is episode 2 in one day. I'm doing some solos for you. I'm excited to do this. I love bringing you this value. It's so powerful. It's so important. So, when was the last time you truly stayed focused? So, for me, I'm writing a book and it's really hard for me to find the time to work on it. I did just self-diagnose myself with ADD or ADHD recently, and I totally get it. It makes sense. Self-awareness is always number one, right? If we don't know, we can't fix something. So once you're aware, you're like, oh, I see. Okay, now I have to work harder to focus. Now I have to work harder on that, right? So that's why I wanted to come on and talk about how focus is a superpower, especially in today's world, right? So today we're going to cover ways that you can stay focused. We are going to cover the importance of staying focused. And by the end of the episode, you will understand why focus is your greatest superpower and how to reclaim it in this noisy world. A world of technology, notifications, constant demand on our attention. Our brains are wired differently. We are not meant to live in this society and sit on computers all day and be constantly distracted. My son was always really good about staying away from his phone for a young person. He was always really mindful about it, and he loved being off his phone. And I'm the same way. I love to be off my phone, but I end up wanting to take a photo, or I want to write something in my calendar. I want to look something up. And that's why I end up back on the phone. But oftentimes I love to put my phone away. And I'm also a realtor. You guys know that. And that's part of why I don't do advertising online, because if you don't respond immediately, if you're not attached to your phone, you're going to lose the lead. So I'm not going to spend money on leads, and then if I don't respond, they're on to the next realtor. Anyway, so I want to talk about how focus increases our productivity, our creativity, and our success. How can we stay more focused? And it's common sense, right? If we're focused on what we're doing, we're going to produce, we're going to create, we're going to be successful, right? So when you have something you need to get done and you put your phone on do not disturb and you start doing the work, you're going to get it done, right? So what are some practical tips to strengthen your focus muscle? We are going to put our phone in do not disturb, airplane mode. You're going to block out time throughout the day to do what you need to do, and create a focus-friendly environment. Set yourself up to win by putting yourself in a place where you are going to stay focused, not home with the kids. You know what I mean? Like if you work from home and it's distracting because there's things going on around you, go somewhere else, go to a coffee shop, right? So you just have to pay attention to yourself and your needs and what is the best environment that's going to allow you to focus. I know that my dog is always here and I love being with him, but sometimes it really does serve me to get out of the house and go somewhere else and get something done. It's fun to change up your environment. I like going to expansive places that feel good. So I really just wanted to piggyback on the energy leak conversation I just dropped, the solo episode on energy leaking, and I wanted to talk to you about how focus is a superpower in today's world. I know I've talked about this before, but it truly really is, especially when we have so many distractions. And I mentioned that I was watching that show Younger on Netflix, And it's amazing, but they are superhuman. Like they are working all day, getting text messages and responding. They are out all night at events and partying, and plus they have relationships. I mean, I don't know how they do it. I would be completely drained. When I watch that show, I'm in awe at how they are functioning. But again, they are much younger than me, and it's just incredible. So I wanted to remind you that focus is a superpower, and figure out how you can prioritize what you need to get done and stay focused and not allow yourself to be distracted. We are always being distracted. Set expectations with people too, because you don't want to be hurtful by not responding to people. But if you let them know, hey, I'm working for the next 2 hours on my book, I will not be seeing messages. This is something that is really like when my son used to say, I'm going to be off my phone this weekend. I love that he would tell me that so that I would not worry, right? So this is being respectful and considerate of other people. And we don't have to respond to emails right away. We don't have to respond. I used to be somebody that responded always very quickly. And part of why I did that is because I didn't want to forget. And now I'm just much more relaxed and I'm not as worried. I was a worrier. I dated a guy back in 17, 18, and 19, and he used to say, you worry so much. He was right. And he would say other things too that were accurate. But anyway, I hope that this served and supported you guys. Send me a message and let me know on Instagram, Linda Brain Coach, if there is something that you are focusing on and you are finding this episode valuable. Have a beautiful rest of your day. And as always, follow me at Linda Brain Coach on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok, LinkedIn. I'm everywhere. And if you have any real estate needs in Southwest Florida or anywhere in the country, actually, because I can refer. I just did a referral in Georgia, a referral in Michigan. I'm serving people all over the country. I would love to help you, as well as coaching. Have a beautiful day. Take care. Thank you for listening to today's episode. I hope it was inspiring. I hope that you were inspired to step deeper into your power and embrace the abundance that's around you and within you. If you loved this episode, please share with someone you think would benefit. Subscribe so you know when the next episode is, and leave a review. It means so much to me to grow this audience. Let's try to help as many people as we can. Let's try to create a new earth. And let's stay connected. Follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram at Linda Brand Coach and Abandoned to Abundant. Also, if you're ready to take your transformation even further, check out my coaching and resources at lindabrandcoach.com. Remember, you are worthy, you are powerful, and abundance is your birthright. Take care, everybody. Till next time.